Hello, in this video I'm going to share with you some ideas about humble leadership. Leadership and humility go hand in hand. Not often seen, but yes, true leadership and humility, they do go hand in hand. And before we proceed further, click on the link below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, stay connected. So the first important behavior that leaders who have humility within them is that they raise their hand when it is time to take responsibility. In the course of work that is being done, there will be many situations when things go wrong. And what happens to leadership at that time, that sets the tone for the organization to follow. Followers to understand how to handle such situations. So leaders in such circumstances, they say, it is because of me that things have gone wrong. Classic example that comes to my mind is the interaction that happened between Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and Dr. Satish Dhawan when the project failed initially and when the project succeeded later. So this is a classic example of leadership with humility. Are you ready to take responsibility when things do not happen the way they are supposed to happen? Second important behavior that is demonstrated by leaders with humility is they talk about others with a lot of praise. We can use this word, they brag about others. My team is like that. My people are like that, right? And they take so much pride in talking about others because they believe it is the contribution of such people which is taking the organization ahead on a continuous basis. And they love to talk about it. Whether it is technical skills, whether it is financial skills, whether it is negotiation skills, they always love to talk about their people and how they are collectively taking care of this whole organization. Next important behavior which is shown by leaders with humility is that they combine passionate drive with their own humility. They have the passion to contribute and their passion is their driving force. But at the same time, they remain very humble about their drive. They do not keep on carrying or harping on that I am very fond of doing this, I am very fond of doing that. They do not talk like that. So they combine it so beautifully that it is seen as a very, very natural behavior. That this is how XYZ person is. That is how they are seen. So they blend their drive along with humility so beautifully. Next important is they are continuous and learners. We can add this word, adjective here. They are courageous learners. Obviously, when it comes to learning, it is something which you don't know. And it requires an element of courage to even start learning that. And things keep on becoming complex over a period of time. And they keep on demonstrating courage to continue to learn, continue to remain on the path of learning. I use this phrase very often with such people is, they are conscious, continuous learners. And courage becomes another element of that. The last point is, they are able to turn conversations towards others. Whenever we are talking about leaders, it's always that when conversations are taking place, people love to talk about such leaders. They love to talk about them in front of them. But these leaders so beautifully turn those conversations towards others because they know there is no pride in talking about themselves or being talked about them. Rather, the pride or the leadership skill lies in turning the conversation towards others because that is what will give them recognition and confidence to go ahead. So these are some of the qualities that people or leadership with humility constantly demonstrates. Ask yourself, which one of these do you demonstrate in your behavior continuously and develop others?